are on point. Microphone's on, everything. Yeah, everything looks good. And here we go. Grandia 2 HD Remaster. So you should see it in a few moments as I just set this up. Hopefully the microphone don't go out. Whoosh. So what happened? Hopefully nothing. There we go. Ah, great. Alright, so Grandia 2 is a great game. First played it on the Sega Dreamcast. Beat it on the Sega Dreamcast. That was like freaking almost 20 years ago, I think. Yeah, I think it was 20 years ago. 21 years ago, maybe. One of my favorite RPGs of all time. It's up there with the Final Fantasies and everything, like I said. And I think we're almost like maybe halfway through the game, maybe more. So things are going to get a little bit harder. We just, on the last stream that I did of Grandia 2, luckily this game is not as long as, you know, some of the Final Fantasies. And we just finished up getting Tio and defeating the halls, I mean the what do you call it, the Claws of Valmar. So let's get that going. Love this game, absolutely love it. Great graphics, great pretty much everything. Great music. So let's see the, yeah, there they go. Okay, cool. I really like those emotes and that whole shit that I did for the channel. And now messages. Ah, yes, I forgot to do that. I forgot to set up the what do you call it, message system. I'll do that right now. Mr. Ryudo. What was he gonna say? Hey, could wait a minute. Will you go to the island of Garland after all? Though Melphis is one of the same blood as Ryudo, I must spill it nonetheless. My fate is to face my brother. I cannot avoid it. So we must bid each other farewell. I apologize for not telling you of my heritage before. Don't worry about it. Yes, there's no need for apologies. You are still the Ronin that we know, except you are a king now. Thank you very much. A ship is ready for you at the harbor. Are you sure you do not need soldiers? Have I ever needed them? Take care of yourself, kid, and good luck. See you, Ronin. Good luck. I shall miss you. Lollipop Lane, Your Highness. Dry your eyes before your loyal subjects start to get ideas. Truly a king must guard his tears, for though those he leads would turn them to other purposes. Remain ever steadfast. Yes, you are right. I shall work hard for my people. Farewell, my friends. So here we go. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. People probably see my streams and they see my face like, ew, that guy. I don't like his streams. His streams suck. Oh, what did you say? What is the matter? I have said that you were to be free. What do you mean by free? It means you can do whatever you want, or anything good anyways. Plant a tree, kiss a baby, whatever. So what should I do? Fly a kite, build a birdhouse. I don't know. Mareg, what are we going to do with her? If you know not what to do, then the most prudent path would be to join with our number. Huh? She is lost in the world and knows not her soul, for it has been forgotten. Forgotten her soul? Does an automata even have one in the first place? In due course, this will be made known. She will accompany us until then, or likely her soul would not be found, should she not. Well, she's not a puppet anymore. And what are your desires? Would you join with our company? Yes. What is your name? My unit ID name is Tio. Well then, Tio, welcome. Yes, Master. Master Mareg. Reprogrammed. Alright. Oh, by the way, we started playing a game called Medieval. Original Sega, original PlayStation 1 game. It's a lot of fun so far. And you know, that stream kind of just, I had a little bit of problems keeping that one. Where's the way out of here? I think I'm heading the right way. Yeah, that stream, I'd had too many problems because I was tired and just like, I kind of just Oh my god, where the fuck are we going? Is it here? The hills? The St. Heinz Pilgrim Road? I'm totally lost. Yeah, the stream, like I was talking about, we did the medieval stream. Medieval. And it was kind of a disaster, I would say. To the port, I guess, maybe? Isn't it great that the festival is going on so long because of the special celebrations, but when I'm here, I can't help thinking about my dad. I wonder what he's doing now. I think we are supposed to go to the port. We're heading to some island or something. No. I think that's what Rome said. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. Ah, crud. So, what was I talking about? Medieval. Yeah, that stream was a disaster, but we did it. We did it anyways. We try to, like, you know, we did our best to get as far as I can. You know, I stayed awake for as long as I could. But like I said, you know, playing a game while you're tired and you start fumbling over your words, you don't know what you're doing. You end up fucking up the streams. So, you know, always be kind of prepared. Be ready. Oh, welcome. Come on in. The Snake Fortune will tell her knows his stuff. You want to know your future? Okay, the future of this country. Okay, I'll give it a try. Okay, here we go. Your future is... Oh, no answer. Something awaits you, but the snake can't tell what it is, so be very careful, okay? Oh, is that so? I appreciate the warning. Ha! What a con artist. Don't go buying into his scheme, Reg. Or Marig, actually. That's what it is. Oh, it's the king's new friends. Please, go on through. Now that the king's friends were getting the royal treatment... Hey, it's their job. They cannot help it. Things are so busy now that Roan is king. You're probably right. What did I say? Ryudo, Roan must be busy now that the king. We should not bother him. Okay, so we left. Where am I supposed to go? I'm knocking shit over. You're drunk, Ryudo. Go home. Ah, yes. That was something that I needed to do. Okay. This will only take me a moment. I hope I don't fuck up the stream. Oh boy, that would suck. I was supposed to enable the highlights. See, this is a new feature that I added, but the feature is not automated by itself. Because that's just how it is. So I have to log in. I don't even know if I want to keep this feature then, if I have to do this every time. But here we go. I'm just like worried that I might like break the stream or something. All right, everything's all set. Everything's good. And here we go. I think that's it. All right, continue. In general store. Let's go to the general store. There's some things that I need to get. Ryudo, stop knocking shit over. Alright, items. That's what I need to get. Yomi's elixir costs 500. Let's get it. Let's get it times 5. Alright, yeah. Well, let's check on the weapon Shadow Blade. Is there anything that... Well, the wizard's hat seems to go good with, okay, the quartz helm. Let's get that. Alright, and this thing, the wizard's hat, equip it, put it on her. And, the magic high heels goes up and down. What is it? Alright, let's fuck it. Man, dude, there's like some bullshit that I notice that people Like these bots keep on posting on YouTube, because I started streaming on YouTube now as well. So I'm doing a multi-stream. And I don't know. They just, these fucking bots, dude. I could barely see it, but it's right here in the corner of my screen. Don't pay attention to that. So you folks want to sail on Captain Bacala's boat. The captain should be down at the harbor. Hurry up on that. I mean, whatever. Okay, recover. So you feeling better now? Nah, save the game. Let's go. Save the game. Let's go. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned I had a freaking fall. I hit my head. And ever since then, like, my mind has just been like, ugh. It's been kind of fucked up, but I'm hanging in there. I'm just hoping it gets better. A lot of resting, relaxing my body, taking vitamins. Just trying to hang in there. I just love these little emote things. It's so cool. Oh, alright, so we gotta talk to this one dude. Where is he? Should be at the docks, that's him. Okay, the new king told me about you. I am Bacala, captain of this ship. I'll be taking you to the island of Garland. But it's a long trip over the granite cliffs. Once we leave the port, we cannot return. Understand this? So, my ship's here. Be ready when you are. We can shove off any time if you wish. Let's go. We're ready. Let's go. Alright, this will only be a moment. This boat has numbers on its hull. Hull? Maybe it's number 50 of 50 ships, or maybe it's just a registration number. Huh? I see you wonder about the numbers. They be the name of this ship. She'd be called the 50-50. Must be a cultural thing, the 50-50. Everyone aboard. So it's only 11 right now. Could probably do this well, let's just try to get to another section of the game. Let's see how far we can go. Cool. Move the camera a little lower. Just want to get a good image of me. It's kind of hard to see with these, with the damn lighting. All right, Ryudo. This is the island of Garland. It's north of the Camille Sea, just across the Granite Cliffs. The Granite Cliffs. What are they like in the sea? Sea splits in half and pours down into them. No one knows what's at the bottom. Hell, a lot of water, I presume. So how do we cross? Ask the captain. Bacala seems to think he knows what he's doing. She doesn't look like much, but she's got it where it counts, trust me. I am unfamiliar with this mechanism, and I would inquire as if it's to its purpose, for it consumes much of my day. What the fuck? That thing just gets us across the Granite Cliffs. If you tire, let someone else take over. We must keep it up for 5 days. Huh? That's pretty goofy. Teal, remember anything about when Melphus put the claws of Valmore in you? I seem to have followed his voice. I have no other memories. It is just like I have been woken up. Otherwise, my functions are normal. What is that device? Mareg looks like as if he's having a hard time with it. I have never seen him sweat so much. Wonder what all that work is for. I know, and look, Teal keeps staring at him. Come to think of it, I do not know anything about Teal. What do you suppose she has been doing all the while? All right, let's go downstairs. The sleeping cabin. Hey. Oh, it's this way. So which way am I supposed to go? There's the front of the cabin. I don't see no other doors. Oh, there he is. Okay, I know. Hey, you gonna work that thing for me? Just bang away at it in shifts. What the hell is it anyways? You gotta see it in action. You'll see in good time. I was ordered to protect the facility, to oversee the production of automata, and then to destroy the outside world. He said, I do not have enough power, may not be able to use the divine sword, so these claws shall have to suffice. Melphus has knowledge of the Grandia. Interesting. That is all the information I currently have. It appears that Zara's prophecies are reliable. So, Melphus knew all along. The idol isn't the divine sword. What exactly do you mean by idol, Ryudo? Nothing, forget it. His dissatisfaction with his other power grows even as his hunger for destruction. Like a ravenous wolf, he will turn into his cunning. I was just following orders. Have I done something wrong? The blame lies not on you, not with you, but with he who used you as a pawn. How much destructive power was contained in that plant? Just thinking about it frightens me. Enough to make my brother believe he could take out Siram and more. All right. I think shit is about to start getting good. Elena, you okay? I'm sorry, Ryudo. I did not know ships rocked and pitched so much. I'll go talk to the captain to see if we can stop somewhere. Can't? You mean can? You see if we can stop somewhere. All right. Again, there be not enough wind to cross the granite cliffs. Look, Elena can't take any more of this. Can't we stop this damn thing somewhere? Guess there'd be no other choice. Cecil Reef should be around here. We'll bring her in there. Elena, you'll be okay now. We're on land. I am sorry. I feel queasy. Captain, I think it's in everyone's best interest that we let her settle her stomach a bit. Okay, but stay close. We'll want to leave right away if the wind picks up. All right, we'll rest here. Tonight you won't have to worry about your bed slipping out from under you. Yes, that will be nice. Cecil Reef. What is this? They look like eggs. These stones are strangely polished. Think they're pearls? Pearls? I do not, I smell not the sea upon them. Please, enough about stones and smells. Let me rest. Okay, we may have stumbled across something important, but the princess needs her beauty sleep. What if they are eggs? I bet they are eggs. And they're about to hatch. This should do it for tonight. Let's camp here. Love the graphics, man. Elena, you look much better than you did before. A difference as great as the passing seasons. I do not understand. Is part of Elena broken? I feel much better without all that rocking. Being on a boat makes me feel rather ill. Ryudo, what does your family do back in your hometown? Me, I don't even know the meaning of the word family now. What is this family? I do not understand. Family are the ones you share your life with. Like us, this motley bunch, we are like family now. Okay, Ryudo, my parents died when I was little. I don't even remember them. Me and my brother, Melphis, were raised by the village chief. I'm sorry, Ryudo. I didn't mean to trouble you. Ryudo, he will fight against family? But does he not live with his family? I do not understand. I do not understand. Ryudo, you plan to strike down your only remaining kin? Melphis pursues nothing, save destruction. If we do not help him, he is bound to use his power elsewhere. Melphis, though, he's no longer my brother. He's not even human anymore. He's just a Valmar pawn. That much already know. Whatever. Let's get some sleep already. Ryudo? Hey, where's Elena? Sky, you seen her? Yeah, saw her go back there. Great, probably feeding the fish like a mother bird, eh, Sky? I don't think so, smart guy. Anyway, I've been meaning to ask you. Yeah, what? Who do you like better, Elena or Millennia? Oh, bloody hell, Sky, what kind of a question is that? This is a job, remember? I can't stand neither of them. That is quite a far out question. Why does Teal even need to sleep? And next to Mareg, he may be sophisticated, but his snoring can wake the dead. I just don't get it. I wish he would stop snoring. I can't sleep at night. I wish I knew how Teal can block it out. I'm gonna end up seeing what's his name, Melphis. I think so. This is it. This is that part. He was here. I remember. Oh, okay, I guess not. Hold on. Let me check. I'll be waiting here. Come back when the wind picks up. No, I think it is. But it's pointing this way, so it's probably this way. There's no save points? Because I think something big is going to happen here. If I fucking die, it's going to suck. I'm going in a fucking circle. Back. That's all it says. It's here. Oh, okay. It's just Elena.
Elena, is something wrong? Are you feeling sick again?
No, I was just watching the sea. But then I saw that thing.
Valmar's moon, huh?
It's like it's always staring at us. I hate it.
The moon.
The moon. It haunts me. Seeing it pains my heart.
Say, Helena, want me to make it vanish?
Huh?
How about that?
Thanks. Such a small gesture made me feel so much better. Oh. I wish that moon would disappear forever.
Me too. It always disappears, but comes right back.
You know what? The world is so beautiful, wide and peaceful after all. I used to think everyone was terrified of Valmar and isolated by the Granicliffs and suffering so terribly. I really didn't know anything about the world.
Just realizing that you were naive is half the battle, Elena. I guess I can't call you naive.
Right now, I want to forget everything. My mission to save the world, Valmar, myself as a sister of Granis. Tomorrow, well, right now, I want to forget a little.
Elena, you really do work incredibly hard.
Huh?
You're misunderstood, even though you work so hard. I've never looked at the world the way you do. I've only wanted to forget, to erase my horrible past.
You mean... Melphis?
I thought I would have been happier to forget it all. But it didn't turn out like that. I couldn't escape from my painful past.
I'm sorry. I didn't see you for who you are, Ryudo. I never noticed your pain. I'm sorry. I was terribly naive after all.
But seeing you work so hard has changed me.
Huh?
Yeah, think about it. I thought it was so obvious. If it weren't for this journey with you, I may have never realized it. It was you. Thanks, Elena.
Ryudo.
Oh,
It is
shit.
I who should thank you. With you, I can be so honest. I can be so strong of heart. I'm glad I met you.
Elena.
The hell was that? She
I
just
love this
wiggled.
wonderful world. I love everyone who lives in it and works hard to make it better. Thank you for cheering me up, Ryudo. Now I can work even harder.
Now that's the Elena I know. Tomorrow, we cross the Granicliffs.
All right, let's do that. Ryudo, wake up. Something's wrong. It's the eggs are hatching, huh? What? What? I'm up. Christ, what's making that racket? What the hell is that sound? I know they were eggs. Yep. I knew it. Those things. What the hell? Where the hell did they come from? Those were not stones we saw yesterday, but rather eggs. Run, everyone, run! But we cannot go back. Oh shit, the tide has come in. Damn it! They're coming right at us. Do we have to kill them? Of course. Do your thing, Mareg. Beat his ass. What should I use? Let's use a burn strike. No, wait. Burn flame's good. Cooked lobster.
Torch!
Well, it look more like crayfish. The lotus flower.
Lotus flower. Bloom!
Ooh, nice. It just so happens that they just all got together like that. Ooh, that's not good. Nightmare ball. No. Chocolate Sip Life. She doesn't have anything on. Fuck. I have to throw it in pack. Damn it, dude. Use your Beast King blast.
Here goes my impact bomb.
Let's see what can we do. Purple lightning. You just do burn flame again. Kill him.
How about this?
Cook him. Then we can eat him later.
Brown Beast King Blast! Nothing withstands my blade.
Excellent. Leveled up. All right. There we go. All right. So there's one thing that I noticed. No way back until the low tide. If the wind picks up, we're not there. Damn it! Start looking for another way back. Damn music, it was too loud. Mine is like all fucked up. Okay, how do you... Menu! There we go. Okay, some magic. We do that. We gotta equip him with something because I don't even think that our equipment is anything. You got the moon cross, you got the ancient suit. Wait, all this will go a little bit. Anything better? Shadow shoes? Egg. Rage ring? Oh no. Bonds of trust, revival gem. That's okay. I like that. Mana egg. Holy egg or mist egg? Let's go with the mist egg. Chaos egg. Let's go with the holy egg. She always has the holy egg. No. Bonds of trust. Okay. I think that's good. Let's also remember, okay, power up. Gotta power up some of this shit. Let's power up this one. Burn flame. Snooze. Oh, fucking no. Tremor. I like Tremor a lot. Burn flame. Alright, let's not waste it all with one thing. Feels good. You don't want to waste anything. Be careful. Book of Wizard, Book of Gales. Adventure book. Oh, I don't know. Book of Priests. Life up. Alright, just a little bit more. Magic coins. Alright, that's it. That's all I have. Alright, let's try the special coins. Purple lightning. Nightmare ball. Droplets of life. Oh, I should have that. This one was life. No, I can't do it. Lion's roar. Sing that shit. Okay. Here we go. Save point. Did I recover, hopefully? Alright, guys. I'm the only one watching, but hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. This might be one of my last streams, so one of them. So who knows? I'm gonna try to get 2 or 3 down by the end of the day. And then probably got like a week, and then I'm out of here. So it's been a fun ride. I try to move up, and I tried to get the 300 followers by the end of the year. That did not happen. I'm just trying to, push forward, push forward with everything.
Bloom.
Continue. But That's just how it is. Still love you anyways. Did it work? The heart seal worked, but not the gremlins. Let's kill those things.
Nothing withstands my blade.
Gremlins. Oh, there's something on my shelf. Gremlins. Does it still work? Yeah, it does.
Talk a little bit about what's going on in this room, because I think there's some fascinating ramifications here for the future. When you introduce genetic material of research quality to a life form such as ours, which is possessed of a sort of, I hesitate to use the word atavism, but let us say a highly aggressive nature.
One of the new things we added to the streams. Another one of those? Nah. Get lost. Let's see what's here. 1000 G acquired. Ooh, that's a nice lead. Frogs. Ah! Didn't make it. Okay, let's see what we can do. How can we hit these? Healer. Do the tremor. Try to get them all out.
Please release your fury, O Earth! Threat eliminated.
What did you say? Pretty bracelet? More frogs. Or toads, actually. Evil toads. Ah, I wasn't paying attention. I was just pushing buttons. Bring it back to life in a moment. Come on, dude. Kill these fucking frogs already. Damn it.
Respectable battle.
Goes back to 1, right? No. You owe me elixir. That's the way? I guess so. Frogs. Come on, man. Who needs it? Well, we all do, but... who needs it the most? Forget it. Just kill the frogs.
O Holy Ones, send your rain of life.
Awesome save. Alright, we can go.
Lotus flower, bloom.
Don't squander it. There's 2 down. 1 more. 2 more. This guy out. Get him. Reg.
Nothing withstands my blade.
Level up 29. Ooh. Ooh, I want that. Where's that? Where do you get that? I really do want that. Well, I'm gonna head back. Treasure chest, flame shoes, flame bandana, and flame armor. Okay, who can wear that? Flame armor. This attack goes down though. She can't wear that, but he can. What about the flame bandana? Okay. Flame shoes? No. Movement goes down. Magic high heels. Warp shoes, flame shoes. No, that's not gonna help her. One of those damn frogs. Damn it. Purple lightning. Burn flame. Let's go with that frog right there so that they all get hit. As long as they just stay in the way, we're all good.
Torch him!
Fuck, they all moved.
Lotus flower, bloom.
Damn. I would say that I want to heal her. Heal her. Let's go. Oh well, not needed.
Gotta work even harder.
Gotta work even harder. Alright, magic. Frozen magic. I'm just gonna head back. I want to see it, It's actually pretty good because, I'm doing a little bit more experience points. Another battle? Nah, not now. Here it is. Okay, that's it. That's what I was looking for. Dragonfly Slayer. Slayer. Yeah. Skill equip. What do we got here? Room champ, strength. Yeah, that. Dash, speed. She don't got shit. Idiot. Leaf water champ. Use. Water water, glacier, water, blizzard, earth. There, alright, okay. That's what she has. Life up. I'm all for it. You're harder to kill. Kill doesn't have shit, so let's give her. Let you sometimes counter after evasion dash. I haven't even been the slightest. Let's give her cuts execution time for item commands. Okay. They all got more than Ryu though. Ah, I forgot. Let's equip him with that. Try this later. Oh, it's just 2 points. Two measly points, but that's alright. Let's get one of these guys at least. Fuck him up. Oh, shit.
Lotus flower, bloom!
Damn, her lotus flower is the only piece like this shit that actually hurts them. That's not doing anything to them. Alright, Beast King Blast. If only you went so far away, you might miss them all. Oh, damn, dude. I'll even go after her. She can't do it anymore.
Please, answer me.
Brown! Beast King Blast!
Move, block, step.
Ouch, 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 ouch.
These things are a little tough. Okay, really. Moves and magic, she got shit. Okay, well, actually, she do. Oh, healer!
Light blue.
Oh my god, saved. Bitch. There we go. Yeah.
Nothing withstands my
Blessing
blade.
scroll. Another one? No, I don't think so. Ah, that's too bad. Howl slash? I don't know, let's try it.
Silver.
Not too bad, I guess. These things are just like pummeling our asses. Attack Ryudo. Do something. Make yourself useful. Nice. That's almost full life. That sucks.
Nothing withstands my blade.
Okay, we're heading back, right? That's forward. So let's head this way. Ooh, another item. I believe I didn't have that one yet. Gale Stone. Probably like some kind of attack thing. No. No, not now. No. No. There's a pop net. I'm not fucking with that. Let's keep going. Oh, no. Oh, frogs. Item. Oh, God. This looks bad. Well, it certainly doesn't look very good. I just realized that she can't use them. She can't use her skills. But... Purple lightning.
Come, oh life-bearing water!
How about this?
Okay, not too bad. Owl slash. Healer. Either Lane or Mareg. Fuck it.
Blood sugar 0716.
Just to keep him alive. Oh God. Here goes my impact bomb. Lunacy egg. On who? Oh shit.
Good luck, everyone!
House slash. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can do. As long as he remains in the way, that's good. Okay. Burn strike on the other one. One that's close to Miranda over here.
Silver.
Nice. Okay.
Searing fire!
Oh shit. He lived. That killed. You got your ass kicked. Damn it, dude. He lived.
I'll be okay.
One down. Lunacy egg number 2. Oh, good. Good thing it didn't work.
Threat eliminated.
Yeah. Man, it doesn't look like... Oh, fuck. It doesn't look like we're too bad, but... If anything, power up some of these skills here. Can we? Restores a lot of HP, all healer. On the holy egg. Snooze. Crackle. Oh shit. Crackle. I finally got that one. Alright, that's it for now. Why not? Wait. I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, I got everybody there. Skill equip, power up, already powered everything up, set AI. Why should I? Party Wayfair. Manual. That's good. Status. I'm going through all these stats, it's just like, it can get a little bit annoying. initiative. Good. Let's kick its ass. Flying Tensaken. Burn Flame. Yeah, let's do that.
Torch!
Tremor. Why not?
Please, Earth, answer me. Heading 0135. Threat eliminated.
I'm hoping for a save point soon. Ooh, there's a lot of freaking battles here. Enemies. Monsters. Electrostone. There we go. Yes. Now we can go kick some ass. Grind a little bit. I won't mind. I don't think that was the best idea. Wait. Moves in magic, purple lightning, flying Tensaken, slash. I bet if I do this like this. Oh god, dude, get the hell out of there. Alright, go take on this guy over here.
Sky, take flight! Here goes! Flying Tensaken!
Lotus flower. Bloom.
Good. There's another one that's almost dead. This one's right here. Alright, come on. The one behind you. Ooh, shit.
Threat eliminated.
No level up? Not this time. Let's do it again.
Lotus flower. Bloom.
Flying Tensaken. I don't know. Yeah, let's go with that.
Please, Earth, answer me.
Sky, take flight! Here goes! Flying Tensaken!
This one's taking a beating.
Threat eliminated.
It's only midnight. Oh, that's good. I got the entire night. I could play this until like 3 in the morning. I don't know how tired I'm gonna be, but as long as I do it. Oh god, that looks bad. I'd rather go back and restore my life. Let's go back, let's go back. Just in case. This is the way forward. But I want to still do a little bit more grinding here. See if I can level one of these guys up. Lion's Roar. Heartening Roar ups attack power. I'd rather just do like, one of these things. Beast King Smash. He's got Burn Flame and Tremor. Gotta work on that crackle thing.
Sky, take flight! Here goes! Flying Tensei Ken!
Alright.
Who runs the grant me power!
Sadly, that doesn't do a whole lot to them, but it's better than nothing. You know, just go over here and whack them.
Lotus flower, bloom.
Ooh, it's a good thing that they're both in sight. The line of sight. Ooh, nothing. No damage whatsoever. She got it. He got it.
Gotta work even harder.
Yeah. Gotta work even harder. Not exactly what I meant to do. Flying Tenseiken. Nah, stupid Burn Flame again. That one because that was. Oh no, it just ran away. Fuck. Lotus Flower. Right there. Oh,
Torch
shit.
him!
Can she get it without them moving? No, she's going after that one. Damn it.
Lotus flower, bloom. Please, Earth, answer me.
That one's strong.
If you want to beat
Pretty
me.
bracelet. Dynamite. Level up. Yeah. Her level's higher than all of us. Let's see what that pretty bracelet is. Using magic. No, that's not. Equip. Headgear. Armor, accessory, something bracelet, right? Down here. Okay. This pretty bracelet. We got 3 of these. Very valuable bracelet. Defense goes down, Mobius ring. What if? He's got the Demon Tears combo. Okay. Bonds of Trust. Revival Gem. We got 2 revival gems. Oh man, so much shit here. It's like, really? Mobius ring. This makes everything better. No, but it's not enough. Her defense is 182, 127. She got the weakest defense. That's like, that's not even funny. But that's pretty much all she can have. Wait. Magical Race. Okay. she's not super fucking weird. Alright, I guess we can move on from here. Let's make it happen. Good music. That piano. Oh shit. It's the boss. Boss fight. Boss fight, boss fight. I remember these. Flying Tenseiken.
Please, answer me.
Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh shit. These are
Sky, take
lobsters.
flight!
It's like
Here goes
the
Flying
Ordinary Night.
Tenseiken!
I guess I'll just a second.
Lotus flower.
Hey,
Bloom.
no. That's not what I wanted to do. Hold on a second. Give a shout out to the Ordinary Night. The Ordinary Night. It's like he said too. He said that these boss fights take about like an hour to complete, which is true. So, if anything, I should be like very selective of my
Beast King
of my
Smash!
attacks, my tactics. Okay, that was not too bad. That was actually pretty good.
Please, answer me.
How fucking strong these things are. What's their weaknesses? I don't know. Does she got Lotus Flower? Okay. Maybe we can focus on one and get one down. Flying Tenseiken, Color Lightning. Who freaking knows?
Lotus flower. Bloom.
Strike! Purple lightning! Take that! And that! Ha!
So far, it's been a pretty damn good stream, even though nobody's really shown up or anything, but that's okay. Nobody really watches these streams. Like I said, nobody watches these streams anyways. So, all we gotta do is just keep going. Droplets of life. Oh, good. Crackle. Let's see if this works. Phantom Echo. Well, shit. You can do your droplets of life later on. But, Beast King Smash, Beast King Blast. 6,000, 7,000. Lotus Flower. And you can kill one of them. Purple Lightning, Burn Flame, Burn Strike, Now Slash, Zap. Let's see if that works. I don't know. I can give it a try.
How about this?
Cold. The glacier.
Okay. Crackle's pretty good.
Lotus flower. Bloom.
Better.
Beast King
And this was a
Smash!
strong one. Yeah, that one really works well. Phantom Echo. Damn, 467, that's not good. Okay, droplets of life, like immediately. Right now. Oh, man. Ryudo. Fuck. Okay, fine, I'll heal. Who has it? doesn't have it. I'll heal. Just like that.
Lotus flower, bloom.
Come on, save us.
Oh, holy light of life.
Sky, take flight!
Kick that lobster's ass.
Here goes! Flying Tensei Ken!
Alright, we might be able to take one out by just using normal attack, so... Just, god damn it. Oh, it doesn't hurt it too bad. Okay, not too bad. Come on, Red. Kill it. There. After both of us. Fuck. Bitch, you're gonna pay for that. Guess you can't do that anymore. House slash. No. Heal me over here.
Light blue.
Alright, so far these guys haven't been too difficult, so that's good. And Crackle works really well against them, so at least I know that. Burn Strike, maybe. Let's give that one a shot too. Very good, very good. Crackle works really well.
To glacier.
She doesn't have anything. But at least she can heal somebody, right? Who's the weakest right now? Herself.
Blood sugar 0716.
Is that what she said? Blood sugar? Diabetes? Beast King Smash? Yeah. Okay, that one looks good. Ah! No! All three of us. We were all on the line. Come on, man. What is this? Hurry the fuck up. I'll heal her immediately.
Beast King Smash!
Look at this one. Yeah, it moves it back good. Thank God. Ooh.
Heading 0135.
That's it. It's gone. It's dead. No, I'm still alive.
Good luck, everyone!
I'm just surprised by that. I thought that was gonna be over. Screw you, buddy. Okay, Ryudo, you do another burn strike over here. It's almost dead, so just heal Tio over here. And him do another. Oh, he can. Okay. All right. Looks like we're just gonna strike it.
Come, oh life-bearing water!
Ass was paralyzed. That sucks.
Searing fire!
What's this? Never mind. Yeah, there we go.
Nothing
Nice.
withstands my blade.
Fun, fun. What's the uptime? Whoops, my bad. Uptime. I love these little commands that we got. Uptime is 1 hour and 25 minutes already. You got the soul egg. You required a mana egg. Nice. I want to see what it is. We got the soul egg. Is that it? Wait. Looks like it has some pretty decent stuff, right? There was the strength of foes. Ah, come on, let's not. I don't care. Crackle, here we go. What? Who's got the crackle? Okay, she's got that. Crackle. Let's get some of these crackle. Now she's got crackle. We got 2 crackle. Digging. Ups the defense with the power of Earth. Now soul egg. Don't really get anything. But we got plenty of eggs. I remember this part. I remember this part pretty clearly. And yes, I do believe that we do face Melphis here. Maybe. No, we don't. It's not complete. Forward. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, my bad. I think this is where I face Melphis. He's gonna be here. Okay, never mind. I guess I was wrong. You made it back just in time. The wind would be blowing just right now. I could give a damn about the wind. Why the hell didn't you tell us about the killer eggs? The what? What's your breakfast messing with you, lad? R, you look no worse than for the wear. This is coming out of your tip. Now, to be fair, lad, I've never put a shore here myself, and wouldn't be wooden here now if it weren't for you, young lady there. In any case, prepare to shove off. It was just a random area. Anyways, I gotta go use the restroom, so I'll be back. Give me a moment. In the meantime, All right, I'm back. I'm back. That's weird. The promo didn't like it didn't like play properly. Check out www.arnimpale.com. Really appreciate it. There's a bunch of music there and everything, all that stuff. Yeah, that's weird. It's not playing. It's just like, oh my god. As always, there's something always wrong. So that's just the way things are. Let me see if I can figure that one out real quick. Hope I don't break the whole goddamn thing. Nah, I don't know. It just doesn't work. Doesn't play it. Does the power work at least? Or be excellent?
Be excellent to each other.
That's weird. That one does. I love that. That's so cool.
Party on, dudes!
Okay, so be excellent to each other, people. Here we go. Let's continue on with the stream. Got myself a little soda too. Dude, what in the fuck, man? With this win, we'd be bound for success. Maybe you should clue the rest of us in here, Captain. What the hell were you talking about? You know, give me a second. There be some strangers struck the granite cliffs. Let me try to fix the problem. There's an issue. There it goes, right? All right. Looks like we're good. Some days there'd be a strong updraft from the granite cliffs. That's what we got now. See, the whole freaking, like, the full motion video didn't play because of some bullshit that was on. That was fucked up. We spread the ship's sails to catch the updrafts, and then we glide across the granite cliffs like a wee little ferry. Okay, move. Well, if we do not make it across, that's why I made you work so hard. It was an air pump. We release the compressed air and fly. Don't just stand there, you'll get knocked off. We're going to steer this death trap? You got barnacles for brains, lad? Think what happens when this ship flies. We get to the other side, then blammo. It's sink or swim. That's why she's called the 50-50. Ah? Here we go. Ooh. So cool. I wonder who's on right now. Nothing. Nobody. Alright. Just checking my shit right now. Home. We're almost to Ryudo's old place. Ryudo, is something the matter? How long before we arrive at Garland? What is wrong with you, Ryudo? You do not seem pleased with to see your home again. If I weren't looking for the divine sword, I'd never go home. Ryudo? I don't even want to go home, to that miserable place. Why is that? It is your hometown. The village was created to protect an idol. They worshipped it, but built a shrine. Idol? To protect the idol, we train as swordsmen, aiming to purify our souls and resist evil. That was the idea, anyway, until my brother messed everything up. What exactly? Eek. What is this, guy? Ryudo, there, I see it. Yeah, I see it too, Sky. Well, Elena, there it is, Garland. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. So far, it's been a lot of fun. You know, even if it's just me, but that's okay. It always is just me. The me and McTease. Thank you very much. I think I have finally become used to sea travel. This time I did not even mind the rolling and swaying. Or, anyway, I never even imagined that we could fly across the granite cliffs. Truly a remarkable idea. Aye, the odds were against us, but we made it. Now the ship should be needing repairs aplenty. Captain Bacala, thanks again. Don't mention it. I'll be in port a while. When you be done with your business, we're all yours. What's wrong with Ryudo? Is he tripping? Tripping balls? Oh. Nothing's changed. Everything's just as I remember it. What a quiet village. It seems so terribly sad. Been like that for a while. Hey, it's Ryudo. What the hell is that slimeball doing back here? I see you're hated here, Ryudo. Tio, that's a terrible thing to say. But, Ryudo, what is going on? There's the end. Let's save it. That can't be Ryudo. Why did you come back here? To haunt us? Let's recover. Get out of here as soon as you can. Let's see how far we can get tonight. I want to stop at about maybe 3 or 4, but I don't know. It's really early too. It's like 12:44. Get out! Yeah, that's right. Beat it. Well, if it isn't the outcast himself, why are you here, Ryudo? You know you're not wanted. You don't belong here. I wish I could welcome you home, Ryudo, but the scars of the past are still too fresh and have yet to heal. Ryudo, you are no longer welcome here. We desire to forget what happened here. We desire to forget of you and your brother. Now leave. Leave this village. Melphis is here. I can feel it. Melphis? Where? Haven't you two brought enough misfortune? Don't bother. I'm leaving as soon as I finish my business here. Very well. Then leave the village in peace. But I must beseech you, bring no more misery upon us. Step 1 inch out of line and you'll pay. You and your good-for-nothing brother. How horrible. None of this could have been Ryudo's fault. It was Melphis who caused all the trouble here, right? Save it, Elena. We do what we came here to do, and we leave. I literally got nobody, no viewers except for bots posting a bunch of shit on Facebook. I mean, on YouTube. Well, that's just how it is. Ryuto, why they treat you in such a manner? Beats me. But this is your home. What could possibly happen here that would make everyone treat you like an outcast? Not worth repeating. Stop prying. Have you any suspicions as to where your brother may be, Ryuto? My old house. We begin there. Now give me a moment. I want to see what the hell's going on. Those damn bots. Okay, good. The comments are deleted. Just gotta make sure. That stuff is so irritating. Alright, here we go. Everybody's like in between each other. That's funny. Alright, hopefully everything's on point. Let's go through this. Let's go find Melphis. Ryuto, you whippersnapper. Now look what you've done. No sooner do you come back than that no good Melphis shows up too. Grandpa, remember your stress level. My stress level? I have a mind to, if you're worried about my health, then pack up and get off this island, you. Ryuto, all the grown-ups in the village call you a jinx. Why do they call you that? Did something bad happen? Did you do something bad, Ryuto? Listen to your elders, they're right. I'm the worst thing that's in this village now. Beat it. Ah, crap. Just walk right back out. Ryuto, you've come back, have you? I'm sorry, but I have only one thing to say. Leave us immediately. How? How can you say that? This is as much my home as is yours. Why must you be so rude to Ryuto? I won't argue with that, but with Ryuto here, this village is doomed. Everybody's all freaking tripping over, Melphis. After all you have done, why do you even show your face here? Leave the village now. I will after I defeat Melphis. You will? Will you? Ha! Who could believe you or your stinking brother? You're right. Look, I'll leave this place as soon as my work is done here, I promise. Nothing you could say can be trusted. Leave us now. Ryuto, look at my hands. They're smooth, not rough like yours. All the men have smooth hands now. So you've given up the sword? Remember when Gata, you and I used to brag about how who had the most callous hands? I wasn't talking about then. I just wanted to show that the talents of our lives are different. That our lives are different from yours now. Damn it. Mine's fucking getting foggy again. Ryuto, now you have seen the look on the eyes of the villagers. They look in fear. Don't pour salt in an old wound. There's nothing you can do but leave, Ryuto. Let us forget. I understand, Chief, but I'm sorry. I can't just walk away. I've been running from my past for too long now. Ryuto, I don't know that you expect to accomplish anything by coming back here. It's not that I'm happy to see you, that I'm not happy to see you, but if you're here, something terrible might happen again. I can't welcome you. Work brings me to town. After all, I'm settled. It is settled. I'm done. I promise I won't bother you no longer. Alright, so we do gotta defeat Melphis. I'm just looking around to see where I can go and what I can do. Is that his old house? This was my old house. It was his old house. Ryuto. There are no other places to take the hunt. Meet with us in the inn, Kamtio. My brother was always better with the blade than anyone else. He would have been a great swordmaster. How did he come, then, to be possessed by Valmar? You don't understand. Melphis did it to himself. Everything. What is going on here? There's somebody here. I'm definitely not a bot. I've been subscribed since... Oh, thanks. Yeah, I appreciate that. But there's somebody there that's like, you know, posting weird links. Hey, man, how's everything? Hope you're doing good. Well, I'm doing all right. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Appreciate to have you watching, too. And, yeah, ups and downs, ups and downs. I took a spill. I hit my head and shit. That was like a few days ago. I was still just like recovering from it. And to the end, Mareg waits, and Melphis will be found soon enough. Ryudo. You really think you could kill Melphis, your own brother? I have no brother. Melphis is a demon and I will kill him. You ran off before. How could you expect to deal with him now, especially if he's a demon? No, I'll do it. I'll kill him myself. I'll be sure to inform the chief of your bravado. Stop it, Ryudo. Ah. Damn it. If you hadn't run away, if you only fought with me back then, everything would be different. Perhaps, but this is now. And you have no hope of defeating Melphis, and even if you could, it would not unbend a single blade of grass in this cursed town. It's such a great game. The stream's been pretty damn good too. Sir, he's right, you know. This village has been beaten, shamed. Just the mention of Melphis' name is enough to make us cower in defeat. When the village's greatest swordsman became possessed, we lost not only our sword of justice, but the ideals it stood for. Village of swordsmen, bah! Justice is something that cannot be stolen. It exists in your heart. Ideals can never be lost if you believe in them. Bah! What the hell do you know? Go, Ryudo waits. Alright. Let's go back to the inn. Which I believe is this way. Huh? Oh, you're Ryudo, right? Mommy said I'm not supposed to talk to you. Well then, you better do what your mother says. If you don't, she'll spank you with the sword scabbard, right? There's another house over here. Melphis is coming back. His thirst for destruction is unquenchable. How much more will he make us suffer? Ryudo, you wouldn't know. Because you deserted us, and oh, we've suffered. Stop, you must not say such things, please. Thank you. Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, definitely, I'm definitely feeling better. It's just, it's been a little bit difficult to stream, like the last few days. Okay, we're heading towards the inn, which is this one right here. Okay. Ryudo, why you come back? Okay, just came, let us stay for the night. So you want to stay, you damn pariah? Ah. Reg, how did it go? The scent of Melphis hangs heavy in the air. He is in this village. Of this I am certain. Melphis? You brought Melphis here? Ryudo has nothing to do with Melphis being here. Why do you must persecute him? What has he done? This village is doomed, I fear. Our destruction is at hand. Why do you say this? Elena, forget about it. I do not understand. These are a warrior people bound to the blade. Why then do you permit another to trample them underfoot as so many stones along a path? Marek, their wounds do not pierce their flesh, but rather their hearts. I'll let you stay here tonight, but you better leave in the morning. I
wonder what happened to Ryudo here.
I can take a break.
Is this really where he grew up?
Miss,
Confusion.
do you really want to know what happened to Ryudo?
Who are you?
It does not matter. Do not look outside. Look and I will leave. One more thing. Do not repeat this to anyone. Understand?
All right. Just tell me, what happened?
Known as the Village of Swordsmen, this is where men came to polish their skills and pursue the way of the sword. Melphis and Ryudo were raised by the village chief after they lost their parents when they were young. The two began combat training and soon showed incredible progress. Melphis in particular became the greatest swordsman the village had ever seen.
This game is so good.
Here we go, Ryudo. Ha! Not even close.
Ryudo spent all day, every day, practicing with his best friend, Gata. Melphis was admired for being the strongest swordsman in the village. Eventually, Melphis became engaged to the village chief's daughter, Rena. The good-natured Rena was already like a sister to Ryudo.
And then Melphis lost his
without
shit.
a cloud,
Like this blade, pure and true.
we shall become swordsmen, strong of heart.
Then, one day, a terrible storm beset the village. From the altar of the idol came an unusual rumbling. The idol was a sword of such terrible power that it could only be wielded by the most powerful swordsman in the world. The sword was believed to protect the village from harm. Rena went to the altar to quiet the angry idol.
So it was probably one of the seals, more than likely.
The villagers waited for Rena to return safely, but hope as they might, the strange rumblings did not cease. No one knew what happened to Rena. Thus began a terrible tragedy. When Rena did not come back, the worried village chief sent Melphis and a few other villagers to investigate.
I guess that's how he got possessed.
Yet the storm and rumblings only grew worse. Ryudo silently trailed Melphis. And witnessed
a massacre.
Malphus! Rena!
Oh shit.
Malphus!
What is it? I really find these games enjoyable, so nostalgic. You can tell they were made purely with passion. Oh yeah, definitely, I agree with you. I've said pretty much almost every stream that this is one of my favorite RPGs of all time. It's been like, it's been like 20 years since I played this.
No.
It still holds up.
What? Malphus? How could you?
Ryudo wept at the side of the dead Rena. Her body lay, as it were, impaled upon the sword of Melphis. The villagers searched the island, but found neither hide nor hair of Melphis. Murderer, idol thief. This is how Melphis was now known. Because of his brother, Ryudo could no longer live in the village. So he came to live as a geohound. That was about 3 years ago.
So up until now, Ryudo has lived bearing his own sorrow like that.
Betrayed by the brother he trusted most, he became leery of ever trusting anyone again.
It must have been hard, being driven into exile, living all alone. The poor thing.
Your understanding that will make it all much easier on him.
Interesting story. Tragic, but very interesting. Alright. We're probably gonna have to face Melphis pretty soon. Alright, that's it. Grail Mountain. I'm gonna try to push to about 3 in the morning. I don't know, because it's 1 o'clock in the morning right now. I'm here in Texas. We're going to Grail Mountain. Melphis has got to be there. To let us move with silence, and certainly certainty of the day passing to dusk. You're going to Grail Mountain? It's become so ugly that no one goes there anymore. We'll go to the place where the horns of Valmar were sealed, and then we'll settle this. Oh shit, I should have saved it so I don't have to go through that cutscene again, in case I die. Alright. Yeah, as I said, this is one of my favorite RPGs of all time, up there with the Final Fantasies and Secret of Mana's, Chrono Trigger, all that stuff. This one was such a good game. And really a breath of fresh air, because there wasn't anything that has came out quite like this for a very long time. Alright, which way is it? Pointing me in the direction. That's the end. We're going to Grail Mountain. And I have to go back and I have to play the first one. I started it, but I don't really know what I'm doing. And I do want to play it on stream too. But this might be one of my last streams for a while. Hopefully I'm hoping that it won't be my last. Gallus, I know you're not at rest, and I swear I will avenge you. So watch over me. Wait, no. I was the one who ran away. I have no right to ask that of you. Ryudo. I don't think I'm gonna read all these graves. Rena, I'm off to face Melphis. I know this must be hard for you, but you know this must be done. Ryudo? Why not? Sasha lies here. Was she not the little girl that adored and looked up to Melphis? Yeah, she adored the old Melphis. The dead Melphis. The Melphis we know now is nothing more than a monster. True, and if we fail to stop Melphis, the slaughter will continue. The parade of blood and tears must end. Grandfather Rajak, I'm off to face Melphis and I will destroy him. I know I can hear you laughing. Boy, you couldn't cut wind with your grip. Ryudo. Bart, it's me, Ryudo. I'm going to face Melphis now. I can't run from my past even while this time has come. Let's settle this. Well said, Ryudo. Melphis must not take another victim. His reign of terror must end now. I used to imagine how they'd bury me here when I die. Who will be next to lie in the earth here? Me, Melphis, who? Let's go. Yeah, and the first time I played this game was on the Sega Dreamcast. So this one is the HD remaster that came out on Steam, like, I guess a few years ago. And it's pretty damn good. I mean, the graphics look great. And you know, for a game this old, 20-something years, it really is. It looks great. Everything pretty much. How horrible? What is all this? And I was playing the Dreamcast version too. It's quite solid. A sign and a warning from the horns of Melphis. My village was left as such. I fear that may happen should Melphis find what he seeks, for there is murder in his purpose. Melphis does not have control of that power. We must stop him. Ryudo. Here comes Gata, his best friend. What are you doing here, Gata? Ryudo, this was on the door of your old house. Wait at the plateau of memories, Melphis. Melphis must be stopped, Ryudo. You must do this for me. You must kill him. We're all in danger while he still lives. He spread his madness far too long, and you're the only one who can defeat him. Alright, let's go kick Melphis' ass. It's right here, pretty much. I think this is the showdown where we have to kill him. But first, we're gonna have to fight these assholes. And like I said, I love the battle system in this game. Very good. These guys actually take quite a beating.
How about this?
Hey, you know what? I think I gotta go back. I gotta see if there's like a place where I can buy new shit. I'm not sure if I wanna just base everything. House slash. How? No. I'm not gonna use that either. Just fuck it.
Please, answer me.
One down. It's two down. Go. Come on, you missed two? I know there's a part in this game where it just like picks up and it just like starts really, everything just kind of goes crazy. It's just mostly just battles.
Nothing withstands my blade.
And that's like just around the corner. I remember my little cousin when he used to live with us. He got up to Melphis too. He was playing a lot of Grandia too. That kid that lived with us must be like 30 years old now. Okay. Not sure I want to head that way. Let's see what's here. 1000 G. That's forward. I want to go back. I want to go back to town. I didn't check to make sure there was a general store. You know what? I don't think there is. What is this? That's the chief's house. here, not here. That's just a house. Then I think that's the general store right here. I hope they sell me shit. Ugh. Alright, oh, a customer. Oh, it's you, Rita. What do you want? Let's buy some shit. Fine sword. Who can use that? Fine broadsword. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get that. Dread bow? Armor. Okay, definitely. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to sell some stuff. Let's sell these, sell the claymore. Sell that too. Don't sell the fine broadsword. I hope I didn't just sell everybody's weapons. Dragon Slayer axe. Armor. Oh man, all this shit that I have. Wing boots. No. No. Okay, let's buy better armor here. Let's get the dress. Warrior mail. Bandanas. Let's get 2 of them. Defense will go up, but the movement will go down. Let's put it on him then. Warrior leggings, jewelry. Scroll of all heal. Let's buy 5 of these. Just in case we need them. Magic blessing, Yomi's elixir. Yep, plenty of them. I'm not taking my chances. I guess that's it. I hope I didn't, sell their weapons. I don't know what you're here for, but I don't want any trouble. You're here. Okay, let's see what we got. Equipment. Silver feather. Okay, dragonfly. Okay, I could have sold it. Alright, I guess that's good. That's good for now. Alright, let's head out of here. Let's go kick Malphus's ass. I think he's probably gonna kick our ass, but we can give it a try. It's been 13 hours already. Man, it just reminds me how fucking long Final Fantasy V was. It was like probably 30 streams or something. And I mean, I must have been well into like the 30, 40 hours. And we're already almost done. We're almost done with Final Fantasy VII. I can feel it, but not the entire thing, but... And that one's been like going almost 20 streams already. I mean, I've been driving people crazy with how many streams I do. Okay. guys are pretty powerful. I should probably... Beast King Blast. Droplets of life, we're gonna need it. Somebody's gonna die already. That's crazy. Use purple lightning on this one.
Bloom.
Round! Beast King Blast!
Thank you, Mareg.
O Holy Ones, send your rain of life.
Strike! Purple lightning! Take that! And that! Ha!
Did I kill it? Yep. Okay. Here. Attack it. Oh, fuck. 2 down. 1 to go. These guys can dish it. Holy fuck. And they can take it.
Withstands my blade.
Level up. Yeah. Way to go. Miki, what? That's a weapon, isn't it? That's not what I wanted to do. Who wears it? Who uses it? I mean... Seed of moves? What does this do? I never used any. Seed of spells. Okay. Seed of power. Yeah. Seed of magic. Seed of defense. And seed of sight. I don't really know what that really is good for, but... Ugh. What a time I have to go to the bathroom. Let's see. Alright, I gotta run to work now. Hope to see you on another stream. Yeah, thanks a lot. Really appreciate you dropping by. Chatting with me a little bit. As always, I'm gonna try to stream a little bit more. I might not be able to stream for a few days, but before I have to head back to work, I'm gonna try to do a couple. So we'll see. It says I don't know if you played Oni on your channel before. No, I have it. I do have Oni, but I couldn't get the game to work. I have to figure that one out. But I tried to, I was definitely gonna try to do that one. But I'd be happy to see you play it. Thank you. Yeah, and who knows? Maybe if I could get the game to work, if there's some way that I can acquire a working version of the game, then I would definitely try it out. We just recently started like a few days ago, or it might have even been yesterday. We started Medieval. We completed Soul Reaver, and then we were starting Medieval during the night. But this one I'm doing Grandia 2 during the night because I couldn't do it yesterday, so I'm picking up where I left off because it's been a little while since I've actually played this one. But yeah, definitely, if I can get the game to work, I definitely will give it a shot. Alright, so let's see here, let's just attack these guys. I guess that's all I'm going to be able to do. As this one's been a really fun journey so far. God, they're kicking our asses. Let's see if I can just hit him with something over here. Burn for me. All healer. No, we're good. Crackle. No, we need to, like, you know, attack. Ranged attack here.
How about this?
Lotus flower, bloom.
Oof. Tremor.
Please, Earth, answer me.
I gotta definitely play some more Dreamcast too. Dreamcast is so good. Beast King Blast. Get him, please.
Round! Beast King Blast!
Way to go. Move, block, step. Ooh. Elena.
How about this?
Hey, but I'm glad that, you know, people are dropping by from YouTube and watching the streams. I unfortunately do not know.
Oh,
Because,
holy light of life.
It doesn't appear on the chat, but it appears on the screen. Like, the only thing that I have right now open is Twitch. That's where I'm getting, like, most of the information from.
Lotus flower,
And Facebook.
bloom.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Practice if you want to beat me.
Okay, it's this way, right? Ooh, something for her, right? Double moon. Let's moon her. There we go. More graves. Okay, whose is this? You were surprised. Apple pearl. Evil trees. Evil trees. You asshole, stop fucking those things hit hard too. Fuck that shit. Ray, you're gonna have to do something to fuck them up.
Good luck, everyone! Lotus flower, bloom.
Beast King Smash!
Okay, that's one down. Still got a couple down left. Let's use her tremor. Let's see if this works.
Please release your fury, O Earth.
Oh, that worked well. I think the other trees are dead. Alright. One more. One more. We can get him. One more hit.
Nothing withstands my blade!
Okay, what do we got here? Let's power up some of these skills here. Blind Tensei and Purple Lightning. I would rather do that one. And if necessary, well, no, I don't care. Droplets of Life, White Apocalypse, Test Light, reduce enemies to dust. Sounds good. Beast King Smash, okay. Oh, she don't got shit yet. Okay. Soul Egg. All healer, all the way up to the max. Crackle. Fuck yeah. we're all out. We can't get anything else. Oh my god, I just had like a fucking nostalgic desire to play Shenmue. Just, you know, playing this just reminds me so much of my Dreamcast days. And eventually, fucking shit. I got fucked up by whatever that was. Pay attention. Pay attention. Am I heading back? I think so, right? Oh. Don't let that happen again. Just did. No, that was it. That's where we crossed. Here, more, okay, there we are. I think this is it. Oh. Damn. Gotta be careful, these birds are pretty... They're like some kind of Aztec design bird or something. And you see there's 3 of them, they fuck us up. Purple lightning, burn strike. Oh, burn strike. Tio, you do something. I don't know what, but you do something. You crackle. I really got love for all healer.
Searing fire!
You know what sucks? Is that ever since this game came out, Grandia 2, there really has not been any other game that I because this is such a unique style, this gameplay, and just the way it feels, the story.
Holy light of life!
It's just so good. And I don't have access to Grandia 3.
White.
So I know it's going to be a real treat to play Grandia 1. Now let's see. Got one down. Ooh. Pain. Kill him. Now, who's the weakest one right now? That one has almost like fucking... Okay, we'll just get used. She got all healer? She got healer. Nah, fuck that, let's just go attack.
Sky, take flight!
We only have one left and we could just mob it.
Here goes! Flying Tensei Ken!
Damn it. Come on. Get it. Teal's the quickest. That's good. Yeah, it's dead.
Nothing withstands my blade.
There's so many games that I'm feeling nostalgic about right now for the Sega Dreamcast. It's not just Shenmue. It's Sonic Adventure as well. I've just been thinking about it. If I get any time before I leave, there's definitely a solid Sega Dreamcast games. Oh, these guys, they're no good. Man, I just realized I haven't even freaking got that. I haven't even unlocked any of the skills. I'm dumb. Don't hold no.
Systems inoperative.
There we go.
Taste the hellfire!
Taste the hellfire. Oh yeah.
Sky, take flight! Here goes! Flying Tensei Ken!
We got him. 2 more hits and they're gone. They're done. They're dunskies. Ooh, they're really those apple rolls that they do. Does a shit ton of damage. Reg, we all got you. But fuck
A respectable battle.
moves and magic. We should power somebody up here. Tio, Lotus Flower. He still doesn't have shit. This sucks. Wait, I forgot. Moves and magic. Yeah, let's do healer. Wait, there we go. And there's, okay, so she needs to have that shit taken off from her. I forgot what uses, how do you unlock them? There we go. Another one over here. Another one of these gravestones. Cheers, guys. As always, we got the awesome emotes over here on Twitch, so I love those. Come on, which way is it? It's right there. Oh, no, frogs. I don't know who I want to fight. Ew. Human fruit. I don't know why I did this. Escape. Let's get out of there. I'm fucked up.
Come on, this way, hurry!
I totally fucked up. Bring her back to life. We got 19 of them, but I just don't want to squander them. Don't squander these either. Ugh. Been this way, right? Yeah. Nope. Here it is. Let's go after them. Yeah. I have to do this funny. It works? Yeah. Nice. Oh, we definitely gotta get to a save spot soon.
Chase the hellfire!
How about this?
Nada. Any tremor? Just not doing anything.
Please release your fury, O Earth!
Cool. Nice.
I pray that we shall shall be
Geo
safe
hunted?
ahead.
Achievement progress. Level up from a reg. Awesome. I mean, I guess we did a pretty good job. Please let there be a fucking safe one somewhere. There's some armor over here. This dungeon, or this evil forest area, is fucking huge. Tremor, crackle. Okay, refresh. Yes, we need that. What should I tackle with? Tremor, I guess. Let's go with Tremor.
Silver.
Flying Tensei again. No, let's not use that shit. Let's just keep hitting him with the stuff that kills him the quickest.
Please, Earth, answer me.
Ooh, she bucks him up with that.
I pray that we shall be safe ahead.
I doubt it. Purifying herb. Not really anything here, so let's just head back. I just wanted to see what that was. Get away from me. I hate fighting those. Fuck us up. Oh no, it's gonna get to us. Alright. Grail fruit. No, I just hit Tio. And speaking of Tio, let's power her ass up. Dude, I seriously cannot just have everybody with, like, hardly any SP power or MP power here. No, it's just like this never-ending fucking... huge freaking forest. So we can get onto that, I guess. Alright, move blessing, bonds of trust, earthen axe. Let's see, let's put that. Let's equip a reg with that. Earthen axe, okay. Reg just keeps getting stronger and stronger. Let's get him. I would say that the best method of attack is using... You don't even have to use any of that, just have it just attack. Doesn't matter.
How about this?
Chase the hellfire!
Fine. They all went after freaking... What's her name? Lena. Nice.
Gotta work even harder.
Level up. Alright, let's see. fuck. What, there's nothing here? Forward. It's like I said before in this game, not having a mini-map is such a... Ah, here we go. Ooh, no. Careful. Not having a mini map is just such a, how do I say it? It's such a hassle sometimes. I wouldn't say hassle, but you know, sometimes I just don't even know what direction I'm going.
Blood and fire, spring forth.
And like I said, the little arrow, it's kind of just,
Strike! Purple lightning!
you know, it's very vague. It just points in the direction where you're supposed to sort of go.
Take that! And that! Ha!
Oh shit. That needle shit really fucks
Lotus
us up.
flower.
Thank
Bloom.
God. She got that good. It didn't do anything. I guess it did okay. Damn it, dude. We just can't stop keeping running around with no fucking... with no power. Can we use all healing? No, we can't. Because the one that needs it the most is Ryudo.
Come, O life-bearing water!
Go, go, go. No, that's not good. Okay, not too bad actually. That's the one that fucks us up. That's it. You can't have me just die like that.
Blood sugar 0716.
I'm gonna have to, man. Die. Oh.
Searing fire!
See this one. Yeah, it did. Nice.
Threat eliminated.
What is this? What is it? Alright, these fucking birds are driving me out. Let's get out of here.
This is the end?
I did something with my damn Twitch. It's like,
Let's
get out of
retreat!
here.
Hurry!
Birds are burning me the fuck out. Alright. Already have to bring back Ryudo. Purifying restores 200 HP. Look at that. Golden nut. We got 11 lumen flowers. Grail fruit. I don't even want to. Oh my god. Yeah.
Ryudo, we should regroup.
Get away from me, fucker. Damn it, I totally fucked up what I moved. There it is. Nope. No, you don't. There. I just want to get to that save point. I don't want to waste our... Yeah, I don't want to use our items. These ones I don't care about.
Eliminated.
Cool, cool. We're on the other side of the bridge. I'm not in the mood to fight no birds. So let's head this way. No. There it is, finally. Ooh. That took a while. That will work really well.
Please, Ed, answer me.
Might even kill them. Yeah, nice.
I pray that we shall be
Nice.
safe ahead.
Now we go fuck up some birds. Wherever they are. Oh, there's one there. Get over here. Get over here, bitch. Come on. What, you scared? Alright. Let's see what the White Apocalypse does. Lotus flower. That shit that he does fucks us up badly. Beast King Smash.
Oh, tainted ones. Return to the world of darkness.
That's gotta hurt, right? Sort of.
Lotus flower, bloom.
One more.
Beast King Smash! Nothing withstands my blade.
Let's see if we have any points for a power up. She needs it badly. A dance move that stops wind currents. Fast dance swirl. Alright, that's just the... I'll keep it like that. We'll get out of here. Alright. I think we're just about there, right? What is this? Nothing. There's nothing to get. He's in there, isn't he? Never thought I'd see this place again. The place where my nightmares began. Let's do this quickly. I just can't help but look around. Here's where it began. Oh, Seal of Valmar. Yep. This, a seal of Lord Grannis. Well, a seal of Lord Grannis. There's so much I don't understand. The only thing I do know is that Melphis wanted the power of Valmar. So desperately, he killed Rena to get it. I cannot believe that someone would murder a loved one for power. But he was possessed, wasn't he? Is there anything here? In particular, where am I supposed to go? I'm pretty sure that this is the way I came in from. Oh. No? It's just leading me back. The fuck? Where am I supposed to go? Alright, I'm completely lost again. What am I supposed to do? If I can, that just takes me back to where I was. And I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to go back. Confusion. I am confusion. Oh, okay, there we go. That's it. Dwelling upon fond remembrance, brother. No words, no escape for you. Ah, Ryudo. As always, a sad little boy with little to say. I know you too well. I know your every weakness. Come, brother. Wait. Fairy ribbon. If they get you from behind, it becomes a surprised attack. God damn it. And it's these fucking birds. Hurry up. Her tremor works the best with oh shit. Really? That didn't do shit. I should have used the other one.
Searing fire!
At least that did something.
Beast King Blast!
One's down, at least. Come on.
Here goes.
Fire dance works. Nice.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
God, this thing is so fucking big, man. Recover, save game. Oh, there's some items down there. Gold feather. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not in the mood to fight anymore. That's just progress with the game. To the plateau of memories. This is it. Boss battle, boss battle.
So you came. I've been waiting for you.
I've been waiting for you.
No! Melphis! Let's settle this!
The time has finally come. You will pay for your deeds with your life!
I'll escort you to your funeral. Let me give you a taste of this idol's incredible power. This sword is the ultimate power those village idiots believed in. The power of justice.
What justice? True justice, true power is in the heart, not in something vile like you.
Ryudo, are you sure? Really?
I am no longer fooled by your appearance. You are not my brother. You are Valmar, not Melphis.
Words are meaningless now. Dance with me, brother.
Alright, how should I attack this guy? Let's give him a white apocalypse.
This is why you are no good.
Oh, tainted ones! Return to the world of darkness!
Oh, I hope it does something. Some freaking light coming out of space. I don't know, I guess.
Sky, take flight! Here goes! Flying Tensei Ken!
Beast King Smash!
Here goes!
Now we... Damn, Demon Horde Slash against who?
Demon Horde Slash!
Oh, God. Okay, Ryudo's already dead. Fucking shit, man.
Damn it. This is the end?
Wow. Fuck this up.
So you think you can beat your big brother?
Wow. He moves super fast, too. It was gonna be my first... Yeah, I'm gonna lose this battle, man. It's over.
Ryudo, you're such an embarrassment.
Holy crap.
So you think you can beat your big brother?
It's over. Let's think of a strategy.
Step.
This is my ultimate attack. The Wailing Soul Slash!
I remember him being hard.
Die!
Systems inoperative.
We got our asses kicked. Like
All systems powering down.
really badly. Fuck. Okay, I gotta figure this one out. Okay, let's see. What can I do to get this guy? First, I'm gonna do a little bit of powering up. Let me power something up for her. Fast dance whoop. Okay. Locust flower. Absolutely, it seems like absolutely nothing. Seems to be like could have actually done something like level some of that shit up. I didn't. I don't know. I don't even know what to do. How I should attack this. How should I approach this attack? Let me see. Where's there? Alright, that's it. Might have to grind, but I don't think we're gonna get past this by 3. So like I was hoping that we would have like an easy battle with Malphus, but he just totally fucking decimated the hell out of us. So let's try that again. God damn it. Lost again. No. Alright. So it's come down to this. We're gonna kick the shit out of Malphus. Or actually, we're gonna get our asses handed to us.
So you came. I've been waiting for you.
Malphus! Let's settle this!
The time has finally come. You will pay for your deeds with your life!
I'll escort you to your funeral. Let me give you a taste of this idol's incredible power. This sword is the ultimate power those village idiots believed in. The power of justice.
What justice? True justice, true power is in the heart, not in something vile like you!
Ryudo, are you sure? Really?
I am no longer fooled by your appearance! You are not my brother! You are Valmar, not Malphus!
Words are meaningless now. Dance with me, brother.
Okay, let me see how I'm gonna do this. How much attack is gonna... Oh. Either attack the sword or attack Malphus. Well, I'll attack Malphus then.
Strike! Purple lightning! Take that! And that! Ha!
I don't know which one's gonna hurt more. He's got 3 pieces to him. Ooh. Don't use that.
I'll show you the dangers of your inexperience.
Beast King Smash!
Crackle.
Oh, spears of ice, come to strike!
847, okay. Then he's gonna hit us with that big old...
Lotus flower, bloom!
Damn it. Go, 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 go. Flying Tensaken. Let's try the burn strike. Oh, damn.
Crawl on the ground. This is why you are no good.
So what happened? He didn't do his move. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Cross my fingers. That's shit.
Lotus flower, bloom. Come, O life-bearing water.
Wailing Soul Slash.
The Wailing Soul Slash!
Oh my god, poor freaking Tia. She's dead.
Die!
Bring it back.
Systems inoperative.
Beast King Smash!
This is why you are no good.
I gotta worry about the fucking sword right now. Okay, first, actions. Yogi's elixir. Oh! Who's gonna do it first? Oh no, we're still good. Tremor, oh, heal. Crackle. Yeah.
Oh, spears of ice, come to strike!
I'll get a slow out.
I'll show you the dangers of your inexperience. Ryudo, you're such an embarrassment.
We're not doing too bad right now, so we can still do this. Burn Strike is like the best way to attack this guy at the moment. This guy doesn't have a whole lot of shit, but I think that this one like slows him down, right? It drops the defense with the power of Earth. Yes.
That is one down.
Lotus flower, bloom.
Yeah, take that. We're almost at halfway, so that's not too bad. Okay. Gravity. Crackle. Even though that Ryudo needs it, I'm not gonna do it. Ooh.
This is why you are no good. So you think you can beat your big brother?
Defense loss on everybody. Fucking shit, dude.
Oh, spears of ice, come to strike! White
He's already down to half life, so that's good. Just keep hitting him.
This is why you are no good.
Defense +2.
Beast King Smash!
Less than 50%. Let's see. All healer. Yeah, why not? And just keep everything.
Ryudo, how about this?
Good luck, everyone!
Alright, we're at full health. He has hardly
This
any
is
health.
why you are no good.
Well, I wouldn't say hardly, but
Here goes!
shit. Make it happen, Ryudo. Burn strike.
That is
Someone's gonna get hurt.
Demon Horde
There we go. Now we're almost all dead. Holy crap.
Systems inoperative.
Holy shit. Use your damn magic resin. All healer now. Oh.
Good luck, everyone!
Oh man, that was close.
This is why you are no good.
At least we could bring back Tio. That's all we gotta worry about. Oh my god, there he goes again. He's super fast right now. Don't worry about it. Items. Yogi's elixir. Do it. Wailing Soul Slash.
The
on
Wailing
him.
Soul Slash!
Poor freaking Elena. Damn.
Die!
Instant kill, bitch. Fuck you. Motherfucker. That was an instant kill. Hopefully I'm not on mute, right?
So you think you can beat your big brother?
Here you go.
Here you go. Here you go.
Beast King Smash. I think it's gonna move so fast. They're all moving so fast. But maybe I can do something. The burn strike works pretty well.
Demon Horde Slash!
Marag. He's productive. Wait a minute. Don't use the Yomi's elixir yet. Just all heal. Oh my god, I almost fucked up. Wait a minute, I think that droplets of life. There it is. This is what we need to do right now. That's it, it's over. No. Fucker. Oh, fucking bitch. Ah, now I'm tripping.
This is why you are no good.
Please, take this.
Searing fire! Blazing flame!
Ross has whole healer. I think he does. He does, but... I'm doing a good job, but he's still fucking us over. He's destroying us. Oh my god. Very good. Awesome work. Crackle his ass. We'll heal her in a second.
This is why you are no good.
Droplets of life restores all.
White.
Uh-oh. Yomi's elixir. What's the one that... There it is, that's the one I need. That's okay, it's okay. It's okay. Droplets of life. God, she's taking a long time to do that, too.
Oh, Holy One, send your rain of life.
Yeah, that's right. We're gonna have to use this one. Regenerator, Melphis. Attack with House Slash.
Sky, take flight! Here goes! Flying Tensei Ken!
This is why you are no good.
Let's get Princess High.
Silver.
God. Beast Fang Cut. Burn Flame? No. What am I doing? What am I thinking? Don't need to do that either. I'm gonna do Crackle.
That is
he's dead.
You'll regret that!
Crawl on the ground.
Alright, Tio, it's up to you. Oh my god. He's gonna attack with something big. Flying Tenseikid.
So you think you can beat your big brother?
Glad that he chose that instead of anything else.
Heading 0135.
Was my faith misplaced?
Melphis, you got Melfucked. Oh yeah, that was a good battle. So there, I did it. Awesome.
We just managed to squeak by.
We did it. You acquired a skill book.
Die!
Merrick, wait! Stay away, Ryudo. Ryudo, I gave in to Valmar. No, to my own greed. I'm nothing but a weak man. Smile for me, Ryudo.
Melphis, you're back to normal.
For what did I try to become strong? Just what have I been doing until now? Everything has been in vain.
Melphis, don't die. You're back to normal, right?
Ryudo, I'm glad I got to see you again. My beloved brother, listen closely. The divine sword you are searching for is to the east along the granite cliffs. For saving me from this vile curse, Ryudo, thank you.
No! Melphis, don't die! Please! Please don't die! Melphis!
Oh shit, what happened? What do you got?
Ryudo?
Oh, he got the curse now.
Ryudo!
Yeah!
It is troubling to take pleasure in the death of another, even if in the death of one who has brought such madness to the world. Melphis, you are able to damn yourself no further. May your soul find rest. Perhaps now we may find rest as well. No, you don't see. Melphis is dead, but this doesn't change a thing, not a damn thing. We were never free from danger. We only felt that way because Melphis was here to protect us. We thought we were safe as long as he was here, but you see, we forgot how to truly rely on ourselves. We gave up the responsibility for our own lives. And when we lost the one we depended on, we blamed all of our problems on him, Melphis. Yes, it was Ryudo who ran away, but we have been running away every day since. Our lives have always been our responsibility, and now we must see this. But the legend of the idol was wrong, and it was really Valmar. What should we believe in? Fool, you haven't heard a word I said? Can't you do anything without depending on something else? You must think of ourselves and make up our own decisions. Only then will we be truly free. Ryudo is still fighting now. Ryudo has been tainted by the horns of Valmar, but the contamination will not stop with him. It will continue to spread. This is dangerous. It may be necessary to exterminate Ryudo now before the darkness has the chance to grow. No, we will not allow this. Ryudo must not die. Why? You wanted to kill Melphis, why not Ryudo as well? The danger present is still the same. Life, Tio. Life must be honored. It alone burns brighter than 1,000 suns. Through this eternal night, it alone is our hope. Melphis I hated, for he despised life and thus wasted his own. There was a reference there. There's no honor in a wasted life, for hope soon withers and dies. I do not understand. You will understand soon enough, Tio, soon enough.
Ryudo, wake up.
Story
Please.
getting good.
Ryudo! Even if we are able to remove the horns of Valmar from you, your soul will be destroyed forever. Ah! If you lose your soul, then everything I am doing, the whole world, will become meaningless. How can I, a follower of Granis, pray to Valmar? No, to Millennia. If you can see into my soul, you will understand. Millennia? I have a favor to ask. Come out! Please, Millennia, I must talk with you.
Ryudo, eh? What an idiot. Got himself possessed by the horns of Valmar. Well, I guess it's their fate as brothers.
Please listen to me. Please understand how I feel. Please save Ryudo. I don't care what happens to me or what happens to my body.
Listen, Miss Prissy. I am the wings of Valmar. My only desire is to devour the horns possessing Ryudo.
Stop it, Millennia.
Ryudo, traveling with you was fun. Farewell. No! I can't do it! You were the only one to worry about me. No one else. I have no one else but you. I want you to come back. I want you to come back as you are. Elena! Elena!
Where am I?
I'll be the bait to distract the horns. Elena, listen to me! That is your cue to rescue Ryudo's soul. Understood?
Millennia, what is this?
Ryudo is fighting! This is our only chance! Go!
Millennia, what should I...
Don't be stupid! Call out to Ryudo! Quickly! Ah!
Ryudo, where are you? Come back! Ryudo!
Story's getting really good now. Wow, Ryudo, you did pretty good. Yes, I'm Melphis' brother after all. I'm not gonna give up, even though Melphis is probably going to get picked by to be the idol guardian. Power rests in a pure heart, yes. And without a pure heart, you can't have justice, but you need to be strong and to be pure. So first you gotta be strong, and you gotta keep training, or else you can't be pure. And then you can't fight for justice. Wait, gotta. Strength isn't everything. You think so? But I didn't say it was everything. I just said that you need to be strong because Melphis is and he's cool. I gotta get stronger just because those guys who talk about justice this and justice that. But you can't do anything, are cowards, really. It is so, for the world is filled with evil. Those who are weak may only speak of justice, but the powerful will deliver it. Wait, Melphis. Melphis! Yep, this scene again. Melphis! Rena! Melphis! Why? Why did you kill her? Rena was possessed by the idol, possessed by Valmar. How else can you defeat Valmar? Even you. No! I was trying to save. The only way to remove Valmar is to kill the host. How can you say that? Didn't you seek the power of Valmar? Melphis, you saw the power of the horns and craved that power. You hungered for it. Hey. Ryudo, that is no longer your brother. Don't be fooled. The horns are in control, not Melphis. Fucking guts. Poor Rena. Figured as much. Melphis and the entire village, they were looking for this after all along. To be powerful enough to defeat the inhuman, one must become like them. One must make a sacrifice. Yes, it was necessary that I be sacrificed, for Melphis became more than human, or perhaps less. No, I will not accept that. I agree with Ryudo. There must have been some other way. Were people too quietly submit to such sacrifice, to think it necessary, there would be nothing more than slaves. Life is comfort, joy, love, all those things. But life is also pain. Without it, we do not hope, we do not dream nor live. Valmar, do not think me a fool. Some things cannot be replaced nor mended, and upon my life I would not let them fall. Why do you seek the divine sword, brother? Is it a power you seek? Tell me. Is my own not sufficient for you? Power is the only means to an end, Melphis. Or have you forgotten this as well? God damn it. I seek to protect that which you have abandoned, for the true power serves, it does not enslave. Damn it, Valmar, again and again you deprive us of hope. For this I call you evil, and I will take back that which you have stolen. Yo! Omni Slash. Ryudo, you have released me from my suffering. Thank you for saving me. As long as you resist temptation, the horns of Valmar will remain dormant within you. Valmar cannot be destroyed by any mortal power. Yes, you can only rely on the power of the divine. Ever was I desperate to possess the power to destroy evil, to destroy Valmar. But in doing so, I gave myself to the horns and bartered away my soul. Man was not meant for such power. What use would you have for it? What purpose? To be ever cautious of power, to be just in its use. This alone is important. Melphis. Ryudo, thank you. Ryudo, wake up, Lord Gratis. I know that I betrayed you and relied on Valmar's power, but I cannot care what happens to me. Only please save him. Elena? Ooh, she did it. Ryudo, you're awake. Ryudo. Hey, what's with the tears? Millennia, you did it. Thank you. Huh? Ryudo, you're alright. Fine. Looks like I'm okay after all. But the horns are still in me? What happened? Elena, did you do something? Millennia used her power. The power of Valmar is what saved your life. I was hopeless. I could only watch. Millennia sealed the power of the horns inside of you. You will be fine as long as you do not succumb to the horns. You need to stay strong, Ryudo. Strange. I thought I heard your voice though, Elena. Tio, so you stayed as well. Of course, Ryudo. We are family now. Melphis, that idol was not for the purpose we thought. It does take power to save people, but that power must be used in the right spirit and with a clean heart. This I begin to see. We are the ones who ran from responsibility. We blame Melphis for our own lack of will, a devious trap of our own devising. It was we who tried to find escape, little realizing that we had built our own prison, and our jailers were none but ourselves. Ryudo, I'm sorry. I was the coward. Please forgive me. Strike me now if you wish. I as well sought escape from my burdens. I as well sought release in every place but the place I should have looked. The world offers no comfort, no relief. Freedom is only in ourselves. I alone can face my past. I alone can make my destiny. Ryudo, take this. A token of my promise to become a stronger person. Keep it with you. I swear upon it. No man will think or act for me. Friend's necklace acquired. When you return, you will see that I have kept my promise. Yeah, sure thing. Ryudo, I'm serious. Miss, now I see the truth in what you have said. Ideals will survive if people keep believing in them. No one can take them away. Let's head out. The divine sword lies to the east across the sea. So let's go. We know we probably gotta look for Celine. They're gonna be there. Okay, which way is down? Where the hell am I? Let's head out of here. Oh wait, no, let me save it first. I don't want to go through all that shit. We're this far already. Ryudo, I'm so sorry. We completely forgot ourselves. Spend the night, recover first. How are you feeling? Well, just make yourselves at home and please don't hesitate to ask for anything. Save the game first. And call it a night. There, I did it. Ooh, that was a long section of the game, but it's just gonna get longer from here. It's gonna be pretty hectic, so let's spend the night. Make yourselves at home. I'll try to entertain you as best as I can. We're gonna need our strength for the road ahead. Stuff yourselves. Alright, I have accomplished my goal, Ryudo. You do not seem fulfilled, however. Yeah, what makes it more difficult than anything else is the fact that we had no option, no alternative. If I had been stronger, I would have realized that I needed to stop running. Then maybe then something could have been done. Ryudo, this self-deprecation must stop. You have done all that you could do. Stop beating yourself up over it. Master, it appears to be impossible to delete the mistakes and failures of human beings. Yes, it is impossible. While our past should not dictate our future, we need our past to learn. For us to learn. And Ryudo knows that in his head, he is having trouble teaching his heart that lesson. Knows it in his head, but cannot accept it in his heart. I fail to understand. Ryudo, I heard Melphis thank you before he passed on. He said thank you. Did he? Thanks stemming for his being released from his tortured cell, that curse of Valmar. That is what I think, Ryudo. Please do not blame yourself. You did what had to be done, nothing more, nothing less. Elena, I hope you're right. Okay, I think that's it. Master? Wait. A master is one who shows the right way to proceed, therefore Elena is the master of Ryudo. It must be so. Tio, wait 1 second. Tio, you are mistaken. Elena is not the master of Ryudo. Elena and Ryudo complement and help one another. Neither is a servant of the other. If neither Ryudo nor Elena is a servant of the other, then then what is their relationship? Tio, none of us are subordinate to one another. We are family. Through such logic, Elena cannot be Ryudo's master. In that case, what is the relationship between Elena and Ryudo? A good question indeed, huh? They both care deeply about one another, although they may not admit it. I know, parent and child. Mareg, give me a break. Parent and child? I now understand. Elena and Ryudo are as parent and child. But wrong again, Tio. I see no parent-child relationship here, right, Elena? Sometimes I'm not so sure, Ryudo. Elena, come on, help me out here. Is that it? If Ryudo and I were parent and child, which one of us would you think would be the parent? I now understand, okay. Alright, Tio, Mareg. I do not understand either of you. Let's just finish eating, okay? Yeah, let's hit the sack. If we're going to be searching for the Divine Sword, we better get out and get some rest, especially you, Elena. But Ryudo, you really should rest from your last battle. Your body is probably more fatigued than you think. Is it not interesting how you look out for one another? You share a bond like that of a family, like parent and child. We don't need you running commentary, Mareg. Alright, what time is it right now? It's probably like 2:30 of it. 2:50, okay. I made it in time. It's 3 o'clock. So, you know what? That's pretty much it. I'm gonna save the game again so I don't go through that later when I reload the shit. Now I gotta go to the bathroom, so give me a moment. And we're gonna call it a stream. That's it for now. Alright. I'm back. Okay, hopefully everything continues working the way it should. Okay, good. Alright guys, thanks for joining me. Well, actually, why do I even say that? Alright, so that's the end of the stream. For the people that did come and join and watch with me, I got a little bit further ahead in Grandia 2. It was a great stream. I had a lot of fun getting all the way up here to Melphis and beating him. And I didn't struggle so badly with the boss fight, so it didn't drag on for a very long time, and I felt everything went smoothly. The whole stream went smoothly, and I'm happy about that. So this is RAGEStyle TV, and I'm J Shrapnel C. Of course, here I got my mugs, and I'm wearing t-shirts that I made and all that stuff. You can always check out our store at what am I doing? Right here. You can check out our awesome t-shirts and awesome mugs and stuff if you want to show your support. Oh, that's just wonderful. A typo. So there. And if you want to join us on Discord, we have a Discord, an ever-growing Discord. And you can talk to our admins, moderators, whatever. Talk about your passion, your art, your music. We'd love to hear it. Share it with us. And that's pretty much it for tonight. We're probably going to continue on with some Final Fantasy VII. We're almost done with that one too. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. This is the end of the stream. Playing Grandia 2, awesome game, one of my favorite RPGs, one of my favorite Dreamcast games as well. And that's it for tonight, guys. I guess just RAGEStyle After Hours is next. So till the next gaming stream, peace out.